So you guys, I have charity for my haters that happened just now. I don't know if this is kind of stupid or not, but this is not like the first time this has happened to me. So I was driving and like there's, you know how like there's a red light and then sometimes you can't turn because there's like a no turn on red light sign thing, whatever. So it looked like that type of a situation. I had to make a right. So I'm like looking around. It took me a while to turn because I was like, this seems like the type of situation where there'd be like a sign saying no turn on red. And I'm just like looking for the sign. I'm like looking everywhere for the sign. I don't see a sign. I turn. And then shortly after, a police dude is like coming up the street. And at first I'm not sure if it's a policeman because it's like, you know, you would think that I would be well versed in all things like police, whatever, all things police department, considering that my sister tried calling the police on me and has like threatened to multiple times. My sister who is a narcissist, there's like a story time on that. You would think I would be and then I had to go to the police department myself to file a report on her because she was threatening me. It was a whole thing. But like you would think I would be very well versed on all things police department. I am not. So I didn't know at first I was like, it was like one of those trucks. What's that Ram thing? I forget the brand of that thing with the Ram. I'm not well versed on cars either. So yeah, like I get distracted. Yeah, no. It looks like a Chevy Silverado, but it's got the Ram on it. I forget the brand of that. Anyways, so it's one of those. And it's like the police car version of that. So it has like lights on it. Sometimes people deck out their cars. Here's the thing. Sometimes people deck out their cars. So I don't even know. So at first I'm like, is this a police car? Is it not a police car? And it's coming up. And then it's like, the lights are flashing, whatever. And I'm like, is this for me? So I start to slow down because this happened to me once when I was younger. Like a police car was following me. I didn't even know. And he was like really upset because he was like following me for like 2 miles or something like that. Because I didn't know he was trying to pull me over. Because it was like one of those towns or whatever where like the policemen are bored. So they like catch you down if you're like if you go like 5 miles per hour above the speed limit. So I was like doing something like that, something stupid. So of course I didn't even think like someone would pull me over for that. And then I just like, I don't know. I was like in my room, like whatever. So I didn't know. And this has happened to me before where I didn't know a police car was trying to follow me for going like 5 miles per hour or something above the speed limit. So I thought I was being pulled over for, I thought possibly I was being pulled over for making a right on like, I swear I looked for a sign. I swear I looked for the no turn on red sign. I swear. But yeah, like I thought, like, so I'm like, is he trying to pull me over? And then I'm like, is he trying to get around me? Is this like, you know, or is he trying to catch someone else? But like, so I'm slowing down because first it took me a while to figure out if it was a police car or not. Then it took me a while to figure out if it was like for me or not, because he was getting really close up to my car. And so I'm slowing down and he's trying to get around me. So I'm essentially blocking him as he's trying to get around me because he was like, because it was for someone else, thank God. You know? But this isn't the first time that's happened. Like, and it's like literally because this isn't the first time that's happened too. Because I remember one time I was down, like, I was driving and I guess there was like an accident or something had happened like on the, like up ahead on the road. And so there were like a whole bunch of police cars like congregating or whatever. And one of the police cars has the sirens going up like, and gets right behind my car. I'm literally like, oh, what did I do? And it was another situation where I had turned right. I was like, did I do that wrong? Like, can you like pull someone over for that? Like, and then like as he's like getting close up to my car, like, and the thing that made it look like it was for me is because there was like plenty of space around me on the road. So I think he just did that. Like, something I discovered about police officers via the incident with my sister is like they're messed up. Like, these men are DL. I'm serious. Like, these men are kind of DL. and like they're not like right in the head. A lot of them are very misogynistic. Like I was not treated right, like at all, you know. But yeah, they I did not have a positive experience, and this was supposed to be like one of the top police departments in like the county, whatever. So you know, like, so when and I've also before that have had an incident where I was like behind a huge bus. There was like policemen around, and I was behind like this huge bus. So I couldn't tell. I forget what, this was so long ago. I don't remember what it was, but I couldn't see something because I was behind this giant bus on this tiny street. And this policeman threw himself on the hood of my car. And I was like really, really young too. I was just like a kid. And like this policeman like threw it, and he went like, yo! He reminded me so much of Jesse Pinkman. But yeah, and then like the other guy who was there was like so rude to me when I just couldn't see something because I was behind this humongous bus on a road that buses don't usually are, mind you, because it's residential. But yeah, like policemen, like I've had like terrible experiences with policemen. But yeah. And the policeman who did that, like the two policemen who, like, that was the same county of the people who I had to interact with and had that bad experience with from whatever. So yeah, so I thought it was for me. And like, okay, so what happened was this police car gets right up behind me, sirens blaring. And I thought it was for me because there was plenty of space around my car. Like I was one of the few cars on that road. You know, so like, why would you get right up behind me like that if you have if there's plenty of space around me, you know? And so he gets up right behind me, sirens blaring. So I definitely think it's for me, considering there's no one else on the road, really. And I'm like, my heart is racing. I'm like, oh, what did I do? Did I turn wrong? Did I mess up that right turn? And then right as I think he's about to like try to pull me over, he passes me. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, clear, like, I swear, I think these policemen, like, there's no reason to do that. You know, there's no reason to do that. And from my personal experiences with them, they're not right in the head. Like, I think they're on a power trip. You know what I mean? I remember one time I was, like, at, like, a freaking Rite Aid or something like that. I was in the city. I was at like on like the Upper West Side or something like that. This was years ago. I was like, and this guy is standing in the aisle, and he's like waiting for me to pass him, and he because he was like trying to talk to me or something. He was like someone who worked there, and he was telling me like, oh, I want to be a policeman. And I was like, why do you want to be a policeman? He's like, oh, because I want to like, he said something. It was like he was like, oh, I just like want to like pull people over, and I want to like put people in jail. It was like something like that. I was like, okay, like this is the types of personality that attracts, like, okay, that's what that attracts, is like men who are on a power trip. Makes sense. But yeah, that's charity for my haters today. Is I thought I was about to be pulled over, and I wasn't even sure if it was a police officer or not. Then when I was sure it was a police officer, I wasn't sure if it was for me or not. So I held him up when he was trying to get to the real person he was trying to get at. That's what happened just now.